sing happy birthday to Angie. Guess what I'm singing out of? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Angie. Happy birthday to you. Me hold that note for a long time.
Happy birthday, Angie.
You take control, even if you know that's all me. I'll let you play the role. I'll be your animal.
You've been wasting time on all the same things, so come and get a taste of what you miss.
Geena? You guys getting buck wild in here, bumping Chris Brown.
If you select this seat on the emergency exit road,
You can find your way inside the darkness, so let me be the light that shows you guidance. Boy, you've never had someone like me.
T-Town! I'm in Tulsa. I've already eaten a crap ton of food. I already feel like I'm gonna have a heart attack. But I'm visiting with family and friends and doing some TV show stuff, and it's gonna be great. So here we go. Yeah. What up? I'm in Tulsa. It's freaking windy. I'm about to go do I don't even know what it is. It's not a TV interview, but I'm just gonna play a song for TV6 News for Tulsa, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. This is the only thing I have to do today, and then I go to OKC. So, quick trip. You had to choose outside, didn't you?
I didn't want to.
Now I'm freezing.
Center of the universe.
Which I wonder if you could get it on camera, the sound. Okay, center of the universe, guys. Can you hear the echo? I don't know, I won't really know until afterwards, I guess, right?
You suck!
Yo, we're low-key pissed. How many takes did it take us, Chandler?
Like 8.
8. 8 takes. You know I'm a one-take wonder.
It's so windy.
It's so windy. Literally, it was like this the whole time. Of me trying to sing. It was horrible. I'm mad. And I'm cold, which is not a good combination. And I'm hungry. That's a trifecta right there. I'm like, pissed!
Surprised more people didn't stand around and watch.
The next day.
So is that all you do is play guitar?
I play piano too.
I'm into the piano.
Oh.
That was my last rap I wrote. I said, what do you do when you don't have the skill?
Right.
What do you do when you decide not to possess the drugs or the steel? Because he's always just talking really
Right.
to me.
Yeah.
So I'm good at that. But I think it's easier for women, I do.
No, absolutely not. You're dead wrong on that one.
Really?
Off to play my Dallas show.
Oh boy.
Supermodel, fresh out of Air magazine. Dallas is nuts. From the moment I got on the train, it's been crazy. First of all, I got on my first train, OKC to Fort Worth. Everything was chill, mainly because I slept basically the whole time, but the last hour, this lady kept getting up out of her seat to like check, oh, can they help me with my bags? Or, oh, can they do this or whatever? And like, I don't want to say the conductor, train conductor, I don't know what the name is. basically said, don't get out of your seat. We're gonna be stopping soon. We're gonna have to back up and reverse. We will let you know when you can get out of your seat. Well, this lady kept getting out. And you know how like when you're in class and one person starts packing up, everybody starts packing up? That's the scenario, okay? So she packs up all of her stuff. Mind you, she has 4 bags, like cowboy boots swinging all over the place, like knocking people in the head. Like this is one lady like with an oxygen tank, and her cowboy boots knock the oxygen tank out of her mouth, and I'm like, what is going on? Then these 2 older guys that have canes decide they're gonna get up and they're gonna start moving, and I'm like, what are you gonna do if this freaking train stops all of a sudden? You can't hold yourself up, like what's going on? So this one lady goes, you can't get up and you're putting us all at risk, and I'll just basically starts chewing her out. And the lady's like, this isn't my first rodeo, like I can, you know, whatever. And she's like, the one lady that was chewing her up was like, I got cancer, so I don't give a crap. And then this other guy starts hopping in and starts chewing her out, basically chewing her out so bad that she starts sitting down. Then she still again gets up before the train conductor says you can like leave. And the lady's like saying stuff under her breath because I'm right behind her, so I can hear like everything that she's saying. That was situation number 1. Situation number 2, I take a train from Fort Worth to Dallas, okay? And I was starving at this point. Like it's 2 o'clock. I'm like, I'm super hungry. The only thing that's there is a Subway. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go to Subway. So again, I'm carrying like a big suitcase, like a 45-pound suitcase. I have a guitar strapped and then a backpack, right? And I like stuffed my purse in the suitcase. And I get there, and right out of the gate, this guy's like, oh, I really like your hair. And I'm like, okay, cool, like thanks, you know, whatever. And then he was like, I just didn't want you to think that I was staring. And I was like, okay. Like, why'd you have to bring that up? Then he orders before me, right? And I'm ordering, and the lady's like, oh, do you want to do a survey? Like if you do the survey, you can get 2 free cookies or a drink. And he goes, out loud, he goes, I've actually been hitting the gym a lot, so like I don't want to get the cookies. And I'm like, oh my god, could you be any more obvious? Then he's like, I can tell, like I sit down and he's like, oh, like I can just, you know how you can just feel someone's presence? He just keeps like looking over at me, and I'm like, oh, just don't pay attention to him. Then like he goes to leave and he goes, what's your name? Like, you know, I'm probably never gonna see you again, but what's your name? And I'm like, it's Geena. Like, what? Then I get on the train, and again, I pretty much stay in my own lane. Like, I'm not trying to chit chat with anybody. Like, I am trying to just stay in my lane. This guy strikes up a conversation. He's this like rapper guy, and I'm like, oh god. Then he tries to tell me that the only true rappers are popping caps and slinging hoes.
That's how I roll.
He tries to tell me that Eminem's not a rapper, Jay-Z's not a rapper. Like he just throws out everybody. It was like, these are the only people that are rappers because they were popping caps and slinging hoes and Again, mind you, we're in a train. It's 2 white people having a conversation about rappers, okay? So I'm like, you can't really say this person's not a rapper. And, you know, he's like negating all these people, and I'm like, yo, but like, what about Eminem? Like, you're trying to say Eminem's not a rapper because he didn't pop caps and slinging hoes? And this black guy comes in and is like, Eminem's a rapper. Oh my god. And then that guy started going off on the other guy, and it was just like, what? Then again, minding my own business, that guy gets off and he goes, you know, I just want to say, like, I loved having a conversation with you. Like, can I get your number? I'm like, no, you cannot. I said, you can take my Instagram. And he was like, I don't have social media. I was like, oh, well.
Hell no. To the no.
Then, immediately as he gets off the train, the guy that was sitting in front, homeless dude, okay? Homeless, which again, I don't mind that you're homeless, comes and sits right across the table. Mind you, there's tons of open seating. Tons of open seating for people to sit by themselves, okay? You don't need to, it's like when, you know, for guys, when you're peeing at the urinal and somebody decides to stand at the urinal next to you when you have all the other urinals, that's what this guy did on the train, okay? He comes up to me, he sits down, he goes, I just want to say, like, you making me feel kinds of things. Hell no, to the no. You can feel kinds of things somewhere else. I'm not trying to, whatever you're feeling, take it somewhere else. It's like, oh, you should take down my info. And I'm like, okay, what is it? I'm like, what's your number? Like, I'm actually gonna text them. And he goes, no, not, he's like, I don't have a number, I just have a Gmail. What? Hell no, to the no. These are the kind of people that hit on me, okay? Like, a homeless dude, another guy that, he probably was homeless. He had a knapsack as a suitcase, okay? What? I'm telling you, Dallas has been wild from the beginning to the end. Then, I didn't get much video of tonight, but tonight was crazy. And the dude I'll play with is like, attractive dude, gets all the ladies, you can tell, everybody is up on him, to say the least. Then, because he's letting people get up on him, they think I'm letting people get up on me. No, I am not. You can step off. Hell no. No, we're not dancing, you're not whispering things in my ear, like. First of all, I thought Dallas was supposed to be so chill. It's not. It hasn't been. And I'm supposed to go to Miami after this, and if Dallas is like this, what is Miami going to be like? I'm not ready. I'm not ready. That's about it. Okay. That was my story time. I don't have any tea, so I can't do tea with Chi. But I'll just keep you guys updated. All right, bye. Good night. Thank you. To use me up. Use me up.
The next day.
Hi, welcome.
Hi.
You vlogging?
Yeah. Come on now. Say hey.